Let's go.
Uh, uh, that young nigga be the truth, but something still gotta be explained.
HT made the wave.
You heard? Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. All the shit that I done been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would've been through life and death situations I done ran into. I go through shit, I get through shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get them chips that's on my menu. Don't trust none of these bitches, thought you been new. I stand tall through it all like real men do. Give it to them raw, nigga, I bought with no gym shoes. I come through, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic. I told her if that pussy hit shit, I might back to back it. Then I get back to stacking cabbage. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of Maddie. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L, but I ain't lost it. Still checking that mail on my boss shit. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. I'm from the part of the city where they don't make it out. Kept it 100 like 250's what I'm fake about. Tell them get with me, I show them what this cake about. Every step a gamble, no such thing as the safest route. Nah, just get that paper and stay in your lane. Don't do no favors for a nigga who won't do the same. And don't associate with lames, I ain't built that way. And don't be out here playing games, you get killed that way. Nigga, this shit realer than you thought. Way realer than you thought. By the realest I was taught. I told her, baby, can't no feelings get involved. All these players I'm quarterbacking got me feeling like a boss. If you ain't walking, I ain't feeling what you talking about. If it ain't about no chicken, then I'm walking out. Look, I be the topic of discussion. I'ma get it if I ain't got it. Niggas ain't stopping nothing. Believe that. You don't know what I've been through. Nah,
Where's nigga at?
you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through.
Yeah. Let's get it, nigga.
How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money is
It's
nothing from what we can.
It's crazy how I couldn't get this nigga Vic on my team, and this the team that drafted him. And you the second nigga I played who got Vic on your team. It's crazy to me.
From in a different bag,
Alright.
thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm
Alright.
wrong for the games you tryna play. I just want you to keep it straight.
Let's go, nigga.
Until you felt it. Had to return the love.
Out here
I
in
was
these
stuck
red
on being
tags,
selfish.
nigga.
Mama raised a thug. There was no way she could help it. Said they funny but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned disloyal. Hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Feeling like I'm hunted, but my past all this pain. I swear they wasn't in the rain. All these new faces, swear a lot of shit been changing me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim. And I'm too grown for the games you tryna play. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to stress when all you ever do is change on me. Like every time I turn around, they switching lanes on me. Lost a lot, I swear the block don't feel the same to me. It's like the love them took a change from me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money and blessing from what we came from. And same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight. I'm a gangster, don't compare me to no lame. Boy, I run with shots that just get stripped about your chain. Murder or designer, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I done seen niggas get played.
As always, to be bringing you coverage in the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We print baby, I don't know how we got cake though. Talking like this time, I get your tooth, now got your fango. Real, you compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Say the same to me, really having money and blessing from what we came from. It ain't different things, but they thinking it's the same. Underway on EA Sports.
It's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Just ain't the same to me. Really having money and blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down. This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens.
Okay.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what you saw. I didn't see it, though.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
I didn't see it.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Make him pay. Murder this line, I don't know which one I'm lame. You know, no bitches, I didn't look at
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. He'll get this one complete.
Oh,
that's A.J. Brown.
And
that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's
Let's go,
Swift.
here.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that
we here.
Side is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here at 15. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
You bring that nigga up.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Right back to him on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run, and then executed.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Hey, go Fury.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Ah!
Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
That's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete.
Oh,
that's
my
Lamb.
God.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Who is that?
And it'll
Who is
result in
that?
a fresh set of downs. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
All right.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
Touchdown, Falcons! A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Oh, my nigga.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd down and 6 now. On play action, here's Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now a handoff as they run left side. Still going inside the 20. 137 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Get him down.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Come here.
Just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God.
He is caught and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
He's going to pick a play just to be annoying.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Do that shit again.
Back to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw.
Let me get that. Stop playing with me.
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
Go.
And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
I have to piss. My bad.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
That's a great tackle.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Ritter with it after the play fake. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's a give up the middle. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Going play action. Ritter.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
In your face.
That nigga said in your face.
Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Ritter off the play fake.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Stop bullshit.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
No, I probably shouldn't have.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here for their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And pass the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We was finna get out of there.
Yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Now Ritter to throw on first down.
He's going to loft one.
Stop
deep
playing
left
with
side
him.
here. This is caught inside the 15.
Go.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Tyquan Thornton 57 yards.
Ritter
And the
got
Falcons are
cannon.
looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Ritter be putting shit
Koo
on
able to
points,
connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Bro, we gotta play this in the fourth quarter, bro. I got a breakout game, bro. I'm trying to,
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Fighting, and he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
Good shit, Cruz.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Come here.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Oh, that's me. Let's go.
Fourth time tonight, it's an
Big out.
interception.
Big out.
He's on his way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there, with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, he got a good jump right here.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Pushing through the contact. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 14 yards. And the Falcons get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And then he's
able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
This nigga right here, bro. Then he woke my kicker up. Like, hold on.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Oh, come here.
And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh
He's
my
going to flip
God.
that out to the flat. It's complete.
He spin off. Like, what is that?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here comes Swift. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you act some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
217 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On second down, Ritter. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Let's go.
Kyle Pitts. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Switch it.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Good game, IG. Let's go, nigga. The fuck is going on? Oh, that shit gonna even out. Ritter on the map, nigga. Fucking niggas talking about. Damn. What's it? Oh yeah, Sante to okay. Who the fuck is Moneybags?